Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, we got a 3, 2, 1 tortoise. Wonder how rare that is. All right, Sidnev with, of course, their signature 1 push-down point. Oh, Sidnev gonna miss the Z-spin. I mean, set that up specifically to get that Z-spin and missed it. All right, 72,000 for Sidnev, 70,000 for Gerald. Well, I will say the one thing that we should require is that players be on stencil. We should definitely require that, right? All right, 117. Basically 3 points difference between these two players. All right, Tetris Sidnev 164. Gerald with kind of a snarl at the top of the stack. All right, there we go. Long bar to the long bar hold for Gerald. Gonna uncover. Just needs a J or a long bar. Not going to get it, but finally, yeah, gets the J, uncovers the right side. I'm going to re-uncover. And there we go. Tetris for Gerald, 201. 234 for Sidnev. Sidnev up by about 2/3 of a Tetris. Going to get a Tetris there at 261. Gerald's board a little messed up there. Got a floating little mini L over there on the right side. And we'll burn all that away with a L piece. And Tetris for Gerald, 253. 307 for Sidnev. Gerald, nice, low and clean on the board. Tetris for Sidnev. Yeah, Sidnev with the half sock strats, as Game Scout here in chat says. I think maybe the rolled part of the sock is helping to stabilize the controller. Very creative. Bro Esmans with the tier 1 resub, 5 months, says whoop. I was watching YouTube and people who were watching the PAL, they were very upset by whoop. You know, because in PAL it's kind of a meme because of Chris Forrest. People like to go whoop, and they were very upset. It was excessive whooping. I thought it was great to have PAL on there, but I don't know. Maybe I might agree that there's maybe too much whooping. I think it's a great tribute to our good friend Chris Forrest, but maybe just 1 or 2 whoops, per match might be a good limit. 476 for Sidnev, 447 for Gerald. Valerie with the sub, thank you so much. 8 months. Really appreciate it, Valerie, another great supporter of our stream. The notification sounds still loud. Oh, is that actually... I didn't realize that was coming out on stream, so shoot. We'll have to figure that out. Sorry about that. 455 for Gerald. 503 for Sidnev. Pumpy Heart with the 100-point cheer. Says notifications still loud. Oh, did you go into Streamlabs and turn it down? Seemed better. All right, Gerald going to transition into 19497. And Sidnev into 19 at 539. The winner of this match makes it into the semifinal, which of course we don't know when it's going to be played, and yet we're running out of time. It's the 25th of November. And as you all know from the childhood rhyme, 30 days has November. So when are we going to do this? A hype train has started here on Twitch. Pretty exciting. I feel the hype. Do you? Wow. 696 here for Sidnev. 617 for Gerald. And Brosmans has just gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Oh my word. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's Broesmans, but really appreciate it. 10 is amazing. Valerie with 101 bits. It's hype train time. And the recipients, as soon as Gerald digs out of this, I'll read the recipients. Ordinary Leghorn, Sunny D, Stray Capacitance, Tetris, Cat Kissers, Rolf A, Quain, Z Kipper, Projective, and Larvae 12. You've all received gift subs from Bro Esmans. Yeah, that's really loud. I don't know why that's so loud. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn that down. 913 here for Sidnev, 808 for Gerald. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why those alerts are. They don't usually play on the stream. Let me see if I can get them to play not on the stream. Here, let's see. Here, somebody do something that sends an alert. Max out here for Sidnev on level 27, 945 for Gerald. A delayed burn setup for Gerald. Very nice. But Sidnev up 140 or 135,000 points or so. 1.1 here for Sidnev. And Valerie cheering 1 bit. Gerald into... Now all the alerts are off. I didn't do that. Maybe 1 bit doesn't trigger it. All right, almost at the max out. The 999 here for Gerald. Finally with the max out here on 29. 1.2 for Sidnev on 29 into level 30. Once was rarefied air, like a noteworthy, newsworthy event, level 30, but now it's pretty routine. The 1.2 here for Sidnev, level 30. Gerald gonna get that triple, I believe, over in column 1. Stingy says... It says Valerie, sorry. Tetris for Sidnev down the right side. Sidnev setting up again. Larry Risky gets a long bar over the Tetris. 1.3 for Sidnev. Sidnev having to bring this down. Gets the long bar over into column 2. Square left. Gerald in a dig as well. There's a triple down the left side for Gerald to bring this down. Oh my word. Still with the 1.3 for Sidnev. Cleaning up the stack. And a T looks great over to the left, setting up for the Tetris. Gonna bring this down. There we go, another Tetris for Sidnev, D93. Gerald gonna top out at 1,088,000. And Sidnev gets heart number one. Sidnev, you can mull this out. It's pretty good. If you want to see what level 39 looks like. I mean, Sidnev looks unstoppable. Tetris. Foo. It says Foo up there. Oh no, there's a Tetris down the right side. Level 37. And Sidnev's capture, it looks like 38. And here we go. About to see the level 39. There's a Tetris. And the rollover for Sidnev. And setting up for the Tetris. Oh no, I'm just gonna miss it. And we don't get to see it. One line away. One line away from level 39 because of greed. Because Sidnev was greedy. See what greed does? Greed. That is game one there for Sidnev. 3-2-1 Tetris, the winner of this match, goes to the semi-finals. Where the big money is, you know, big money. Sidnev would like to get some of those American US dollars. All right, Sidnev, very interesting left side build out here. So Sidnev already in a little bit of an early, I wouldn't say a dig, but just a bout of inefficiency here. Meanwhile, Gerald looks great. 116. Surprised Gerald didn't do kind of a bridge burn there, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's low enough, early enough. All right, dirty Tetris for Sidnev. Up there, 6-7 rows off the bottom. Square in the square hole, setting up for the Tetris. Again, there's a long bar right on time for Sidnev. $133 for Sidnev, $190 for Gerald. Jens Milge, first time chatter here at Twitch, says very excited. This is the first time I'm able to watch monthly Tetris live. It's 3 a.m. where I live, but just got home from a night out, so it's kind of perfect. Well, welcome to the stream, Jens Milge. And I'm sure I pronounced that exactly right. Dirty Tetris for Sidnev. Gerald getting up a little bit high. I think should be able to burn this away. But you never really know what's going to happen up this high on the board. A lot of things. Just going to take the triple here. No messing around. Both players now having trouble with this set of pieces. There's a dirty Tetris set up for Sidnev. And all of a sudden, Sidnev is set up and clean and ready to Tetris. There's another one. Yep. Jensen says yes. I pronounced it 100% correctly. There you go. Polyglot here. vandweller, man of the world. All right, Tetris for Sidnev, 290 through 89 lines. Low paces here. Gerald just gonna take the burns and bring the stack back down to safety. Tetris for Sidnev, 313. 258 for Gerald. There's another Tetris for Sidnev. I was so happy to hear about Kingsman maxing out. I mean, that was awesome. I just wonder what it sounded like, you know, in there. Like, was he in the, like, he wasn't recording, he wasn't streaming, he's just sitting there, you know, in his basement lair or whatever, where he is relegated, just playing without recording, without streaming. So I wonder if he did, like, was he in the Kingsman character? Was he like, I just maxed out, baby? Oh, ooh, ooh, like, just for no audience in particular, right? Was he just doing that, or was he like, oh, great, I maxed out, and like a little, you know, calm, you know, fist pump or something, you know? I don't fully know. It's like he in that Kingsman character all the time. Yeah. Rhubarb is like me. Rhubarb says, I want to believe the former. Wow, look at this. Gerald setting up here. It wasn't for a Tetris, but kind of just setting up for a, you know, a long bar to clear all the way. No long bar, so it's going to be a little bit of extra burning. No problem. 391 here for Gerald. 498. Tetris into level 19. 522 for Sidnev. Another Tetris for Sidnev, getting up a little bit high here for 19, but again, the rollers, no problem playing up this high. Another Tetris, Sidnev, 578. Gerald in 19, relatively low transition pace. People having a lot of sympathy and empathy in the chat here for Kingsman's neighbors. Can you imagine being King's neighbors? Like, ooh, 69, baby, you know, like all that all the time. And they're like, what is that guy doing? 663 here for Sidnev, 525 for Gerald, back by about 140,000 points. Trying to take kind of minimal burns here. Gerald gonna sling a long bar over to the right. Morlando says, good morning, Vandy. How are you? I'm doing great. Good morning to you. Tuck with the square for Sidnev, setting up long bar, column 9, and bang, Tetris. Extending that lead to about 160,000. Gerald back by about, 8 lines. Now 3 lines, so 3 to 8 lines or so. All right, Tetris for Gerald, 685. Sidnev taking the skim and getting the Tetris. And another Tetris, Sidnev, 860 into level 26. 10 lines ahead. Gerald with a long bar dependency, column 2. Going to burn this down, though. And uncover the right side. Get the long bar for the Tetris, 728. Both players now on level 26. Sometimes level 26 colors can be too dark. Right now, they look okay in these players' captures. Sidnev setting up combo burn and a Tetris level 27. Sidnev always has that odd... I don't know if this is how that ends up happening, but in Sidnev's capture, 27 kind of looks like 28. And Tetris for both. Max out for Sidnev. Only 864 for Gerald. Yeah, Retron. I mean, I guess it's better. Those colors look a lot better than 27 colors. All right, Sidnev into level 29 at 1.1. There's a Tetris, the B38. Ahead by 200,000 points over Gerald, but what a tough board. Sidnev not going to survive this. So Gerald could chase this down, gets a Tetris. The target is B39 for Gerald. And this is definitely chase downable. Just about 120,000 points needed at these levels. It's about 4 Tetrises. The super kill screen is in play at level 39. Basically unplayable. And you can set up for, you know, just like DAS players set up going into level 29 for a Tetris or two. That's probably all about you can do with this. You know, until a year from now when everyone's like, oh yeah, well, you can play on, you know, 2x kill screen speeds, no problem. We'll figure it out with like foot rolling. Oh, misdrop there for Gerald, gonna slow Gerald down. 80,000 points are needed. Plenty of time, but just having to clean up after this mess. Oh, that left side. Can he get anything over there? Yes! A J gets over. Oh, no, and he can't get the long bar into that hole for the triple. And Gerald gonna top out. Unsuccessful chase down attempt for Gerald. He had been able to clean. I mean, there's still a lot of room. Just needed basically really less than 2 Tetrises. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. All right, so both players with the same stack. Oh, there we go. They're gonna ruin it. You know, I know there are AIs, right, that sort of tabulate the position, like optimal position, or, you know, kind of brute. I guess they're brute forcing it, right? I mean, that's kind of how they're, I mean, I don't know the actual method they're using, but it would be interesting to do like an extended player survey if you could just give a bunch of top players a Tetris board and an Xbox and a whole thing, and, you know, see what they would actually do, like just like 200 of these setups in a row to see what they would do, and just get, you know, see what would come out of that data. Oh, Jordan says that exists. Oh, I didn't know that exists. Oh, I didn't know that. So that exists for Classic Tetris? It's pinned in the improved stacking channel, I believe. Oh, interesting. Well, I had no idea. That's what I love about this community. Like, all right, it used to be back in the day, by which I mean 2018. Like, I knew where everything was. I knew that there was no Tetris resource that I didn't know of. Now, I mean, the whole thing is so large, and there's so many, there's different aspects and subcultures and sub-interests and all this kind of stuff that, like, one person couldn't possibly know, like, all the resources and channels and personalities and all that stuff that exists. So this thing has grown so large in the last 3 or 4 years. Small Jordan says each situation allows you to make your best placement, and then it reveals the top picked placements and how many people voted for them. Oh, jeez. Well, I should do that. Now, is there a difference between, like, do you like specify your playstyle? Because obviously that matters, right? Your playstyle matters. And I actually believe, you know, competition versus PB like attempts matters. Like comp versus non-comp situations matters. All right, 187 for Sidnev, 289 for Gerald. Because I gotta believe in a competitive situation, it's like any other competitive situation where you sometimes take what would in the pure game be a suboptimal placement because you're putting a value on safety that you might not put, you know, if you weren't in a competition. All right, Tetris, Sidnev, 222, 359 for Gerald. Big lead early on for Gerald. So, all right. So it looks like there's still a little bit of room for that thing to grow, take more situational aspects into account, play style and competitive versus non-competitive. 292 Sidnev 406, because there has to be some utility function, for lack of a better word. $411 for Gerald, $340 for Sidnev. It's kind of like, you know, like if you're, I always analogize things to poker, but you know, because it's a competitive circumstance and there's a prize that can warp what you would do in a cash game versus a tournament and change the math. 386 for Sidnev. Gerald up way high on the board right now. And this, oh no. I don't know what Gerald is going to be able to do here. It just needs a long bar. That's going to be a single. I don't know if Gerald can get anything over, and cannot. Gerald going to top out 424. So a brief chase down here for Sidnev. Oh no. And this Tetris will do it for Sidnev. Sidnev gets the point and the match. A sweep against Gerald. So I guess we'll watch Sidnev go ahead, and if, I don't know, Sidnev wants to mullin it out, we can watch. Why not? I mean, just start watching from, you know, a level 19, mullen all the way. Here we can stream. Oh no, that right side, but doesn't matter. It is winner time for Sidnev. Bracket winner. There we go. What a beautiful winner shot here of a torso and an arm and part of a desk and a wire. Amazing. So GG's. Well, you know, people can put their face or not. Dan Weller, doesn't matter. But anyway, GG's. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a face. Oh, look at that. Beautiful face, Sidnev. Amazing. Let's, I can try to fix it. Put it out of thin mode. Let's see. Here, I gotta widen that face up a little bit. There we go. Here, let's make it a little small. Okay, what are we doing? Here it is. And then we gotta make it a little smaller. Hold on. We're going to get it in there. It's kind of a mess. All right, there we go. Beautiful. There you go. Sidnev, the winner. I don't know what I'm doing. There, look at that. Oh, Sidnev. Beautiful. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I had a good time. Sidnev will be seen in the semifinals. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.